Hey guys, this is Life with Louie and Tammy. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a set of tonfas or tuifas. So, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so what we're going to be using here, what you'll need to make these, is you'll need a long piece of PVC pipe, and this one is hot and cold water pipe. That's what this kind is. 3/4 inch. This is about, I don't know, let me measure it here. This is about 5 foot in length. So you don't have to have it that long, but you can if you want to. And what else you'll need is you'll need 2 T-connectors. You'll need 6 of these end caps. And that's all you'll need to make these with. So, and you can glue them together if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And I've seen some videos on YouTube where you can wrap it around with duct tape. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure a little bit past my elbow, and about where my hand is. I'm going to put my mark there and see how long that is, and then I'll go from there. Okay, let me measure that. Okay, for different people, it'll be different sizes. So I've got 19 inches. So let me see. Yeah, 19 inches be pretty good. So, and there's the mark, if you can see it. Right there. There's the mark. Okay, so I'm going to take these cutters and I'm going to cut it as close as I can to that. Now, if you don't have one of these cutters, you can use a hacksaw blade to cut it as well. So I'm going to make 2 of them. Cut me 2 of them that size. Take my other one and I'll get me a rough estimate right here. And I've got me one of these, a triangle here. I can cut me a straight line. Okay, I'm going to measure that and make sure it is at 19 inches. It's a little bit above 19 inches. That's why it's better to measure twice and cut once. I've always heard that. We're going to make sure that it's right at 19 inches. Might be off a little bit, but you'll get the idea. Okay, I'm going to cut that. It don't have to be perfect, as long as it's around the same length. Okay, one's a little bit longer, so I'm gonna take my ruler. I'm gonna cut a little bit off of there on the one that's longer, and you know, try to make it the same size. Okay. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect. Just as long as it's close. And that's pretty well close right there. That's right on the money. Okay, so we'll move to our next step. This next step, we're going to need two 5-inch pieces. And this is going to be for your handle. Okay. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. There's one 5-inch. Lay it to the side. I'm going to cut another 5-inch. This is going to be for the other handle. Of course, these are going to be for practicing at the house. It's for karate purposes. If you do karate, there's katas that you use the tonfa or the tuifas for. It's called either one. Okay, let me measure these, make sure they're around the same thing. Okay, now we're going to take the cap, put it on one end, and you're going to take a T, put it on that end. And you can glue these together if you want to. It's all up to you. I'm going to take one of these handles I made, stick it into that T. I'm going to take a cap, stick it on that one, and see, right there's the handle. Might be a little bit long. I mean, I could cut it back a little bit. Cut it back about another inch or so. So let me do that. And right now they're at 19 inches, or close to 19 inches. I'll bring it back to about 18 inches. See how that feels. Because I don't want it too long. And I'll see about that. So let me cut that. Well, that went into the floor. Okay, so now I'm going to stick this back on there, the T fitting. I'm going to measure it again. That still feels a little bit too long. I'll keep cutting off until I get the right amount. I'll try 17 inches. Cut that piece. And like I said, it'll be different for everybody because not everybody's arm is the same length. I'm gonna bring it back another inch or so. I'll get it here eventually, guys. We'll do 16 inches. We'll bring it back a little bit at a time. It'll be for my arms, not for nobody else's. So it's close to where I want it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So, for my arm, it'll be about 16 inches. I mean, I could bring it back to 15. Let me make me a mark at 15, see how that would feel. I'll just keep it at a 16. Okay, now guys, that's got a good feel to it. So now, and while I had the video paused, I went ahead and cut the other one. And it's right around the same size. And the excess that I cut off is around 3 inches. So I'm gonna, what you'll do, you'll add that to the end of it. And you'll put another cap on the end of that. And you've got one tuifa made, or tonfa. And you hold them like that, and then you swing them around like so. And you punch with that in, like so. And then you swing it around. So let me cut another, measure 3 inches off of this one right here. And then we'll have us a pair of tonfas or tuifas. Which I'll probably order me a pair, but this is just showing you how to make your own. Out of PVC pipe. You can make it out of wood too. And that. Put that cap on the end of that one. And like I said, I've seen some videos where you can take duct tape and tape the handles and tape the whole thing, or you can even glue it. But yeah, we've got us a pair of tuifas now. One is a little bit longer than the other one. Just a hair bit. Not by much though. It'll still feel good. And you hold them like that, and you can punch with that in, and then you swing that around like so. I'm just now learning a kata. Let me take my glasses off so they won't reflect the kitchen light. But yeah, as soon as I learn that kata, the tuifa kata, I'll post a video of it, of using these that I made. But guys, that's going to do it for this video, and thank you for hanging around. And if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe, because you never know what we are going to do. Thanks for watching.